You log 8 hours of sleep, but wake up exhausted. Meanwhile, others manage 5 hours and move through the day with clarity. Sleep functions as the brain's recovery mode, an active biological process designed to restore cognitive performance. To master this system, gather 3 tools right now: your personal smartphone, a pen and paper, and your exact wake-up time. We are moving away from hoping for a good night's rest and toward deliberately controlling your biological recovery. This process starts with the architecture of the brain. When you close your eyes, your mind does not power down in a steady, straight line. Human sleep occurs in 90-minute circadian cycles, which act as the primary unit of time the brain uses to measure its progress. If an alarm interrupts you in the middle of one of these 90-minute blocks, it triggers sleep inertia, the heavy, physical groggy state that ruins your morning. To avoid this, take your ideal wake-up time and count backward in exact 90-minute increments. These reveal your optimal sleep windows. Completing 4 cycles gives 6 hours of sleep. 5 cycles bring you to 7.5 hours. Select a sleep duration, determine your target bedtime, and set your alarm right now. Waking up at the boundary of a 90-minute cycle provides the mechanical shortcut needed to bypass morning exhaustion. Now, open up your phone clock again. Create a secondary alarm labeled Wind Down for exactly 3 hours before your calculated bedtime. This alarm triggers a shift in brain chemistry. During the day, you produce jagged, active beta waves. To sleep, the brain must transition into smooth, relaxed alpha waves using the 3-2-1 rule. Stop eating heavy meals and intensive work 3 hours prior. The 2 requires ceasing all stressful tasks or friction-heavy communications 2 hours before bedtime. The 1 is for cognitive offloading. Write out tomorrow's to-do list and lingering worries on your notepad, moving them onto paper. Verify that your secondary wind-down alarm is saved and activated before moving on. Scheduling this physical power-down sequence helps clear stress signals, which allows your 90-minute sleep cycles to begin without internal resistance. Waking up at the correct mathematical time is only half the process. You still need a biological jumpstart to fully activate the body. Serotonin activation is the chemical switch the brain uses to clear out morning fog. This diagram shows the trigger. Direct morning sunlight hitting the eyes provides the specific signal your brain needs to begin serotonin production. The release of this serotonin physically dissolves the lingering state of sleep inertia in the brain. Decide right now on the exact location where you will step into the light tomorrow morning, whether it's a balcony, a porch, or an open window. Write this location down on your notepad to formalize the action step. Purposeful light exposure acts as the final mechanical switch required to lock in your circadian rhythm. Review your setup. You have 2 perfectly timed alarms, a notepad of offloaded thoughts, and your sunlight location. You are now operating within your natural biological parameters rather than fighting against them. Begin your 3-2-1 power down tonight the moment your first alarm sounds. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up at the end of a complete 90-minute cycle, you will feel the physical difference immediately. By treating sleep as a precise biological sequence, you have gained the ability to maximize your recovery every single night.